So for number 1, this card is the third eye chakra. So for the person who chose this card, you are being called to spend time in contemplation with your third eye chakra. So on meditating on your shell, I felt the sense of presence really there inside of the head, deep behind the eyes. You are being called by Spirit to spend more time in the third eye and see what it is that Spirit wants to open up to you. There are visions waiting for you. There are things waiting for you to see, epiphanies waiting to come for you. So now, going along with this third eye chakra, I would like to pull for you a card on the subconscious wound that is ready to be released. So we're going to use the Archeon Tarot for this. What wound is this person ready to release? Let's see here. What wound is this person ready to release? Oh. Okay. So we've got here the 5 of Wands and the Herald of Cups. So you are ready to let go of, you perhaps are busy fighting a lot with people around you, not because you don't like them, not because you want to be antagonistic, but in a way that brings out you're trying to get them to bring out a better side of themselves and bring the best to a situation. But we can sometimes get stuck in always needing to fight, always needing to be otherwise. It is not always necessary for you to do that. And it keeps you from being able to move into the heart when you are constantly being so passive aggressive with everyone around you. So perhaps this is what your third eye is wanting you to see, that your need to constantly be arguing with the people around you is not always necessary, and it is taking you further away from your heart. So now I would like us to use the Star Spinner Tarot to find out in which direction to move closer to purpose, to move out of this wound and closer to purpose. Where does this person need to move and to walk? Please, Star Spinner Tarot. Ooh. Where is this person ready to walk and to move towards purpose and growth? Please tell us, Star Spinner Tarot. Okay, so your Queen of Wands came up first. To move away from this argumentative side that you have, you need to move more into your creative passions and allowing your beautiful energy to come out. Look at how she's busy stroking this lion. She knows that she has got all of the power in the world that she needs. She's not intimidated by the people around her. And then we've also got over here the 7 of Swords coming to us as advice on how to move out of this argumentative phase. So it might be that when you see that someone else is doing something that you view as wrong, maybe it is not always necessary for you to bring it up. You are allowed to take that insight away with you. You don't have to shove it up in their face. You are allowed to keep it to yourself. That is what I'm busy getting from this. I think as well as you are spending more time in this Queen of Wands energy, and you are in touch with your own strength and not intimidated by everyone anymore, you're going to be able to move more into your heart. You're going to be able to speak with more compassion to the people around you. And you're going to be able to swallow this aggression that comes out of you every time you're in a conversation with anyone. So meditate here on the third eye chakra. That is what this little token is asking you to do today. This is, if you chose this is what your energy is aligned to. Focus on your third eye. Think of the dichotomy between constantly being aggressive versus swallowing those critical thoughts and moving more into the heart and speaking from the heart with the people around you. Thank you so much for your messages, dear Star Spinner Tarot, and also Archeon Tarot. Thank you for your messages. And then let us move on. Okay, here is our next one. For this card, it was very, very interesting. We got two cards on this one. So before I flip them over, while I was busy meditating on your token over here, there is this really frenetic energy that's moving from side to side, like a person that wants to, they are striving to make a plan and to organize and seeing how they can get ahead. It's very much that plan maker, like help me and I can help you, that guy. Like we all know one. He's always asking, how can you make a plan? Not because he wants to help you. I'll help you if you help me. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. The plan maker. That is the vibe that I'm busy getting from our little token over here. And the cards we pulled for this one was the solar plexus and soul time. So this person is based very much in their solar plexus. They want action. They want to be doing things. They want to be organizing. And I feel like that is kind of the wound in this token over here. And with this overactive solar plexus chakra, we are being called to meditate and contemplate on soul time. So in today's world and here living on Earth, we are stuck in linear time. This card is reminding you that we have got access to soul time as well, not only linear time. And in soul time, we have access to every moment in the future, every moment in the past. We have access to the soul realm. And when you're in that realm, time stops. So that we are ready. What wound is ready to be released? What wound is ready to be released? Please, for their highest good, show us what wound is ready to be released. You've got a lot that came out over here. So let's unpack all of this. 6 of Wands. Here we have your desire to be seen, acknowledged, and recognized. Perhaps by a lover that this is coming out. You've really got a lot going on over here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So with these two, we're seeing that the wounds are based in your emotions and in your passions. So I feel like this Ace of Cups and the Lovers are coming, these are coming together over here. Your wounds around your heart. The Ace of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Your wound around being seen, being recognized, and feeling like you always need to be ambitious, you always need to be moving, you need to be achieving. Okay, then we have over here also the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. So you like overthinking all of this as you are worried about the love side of your life, as you are worried about your recognition. You going so deep into your head about this. You are so stuck in the head, having sleepless nights about all of these things. That is what's causing you to have this frenetic energy that just needs to constantly be in motion and trying to organize. And you're currently busy breaking your own heart with it. I know it's causing you a lot of pain. And along with this, I feel like these are very far from where you are right now. This Nine of Cups perhaps is feeling like you have got this pleasure and this bliss around you. You are not able to reach a deeper fulfillment, and right now you're busy chasing this really shallow fulfillment of your life. You're not able to move into deeper fulfillment because you are so worried and stuck in the head. And there's this feeling of you're constantly building and working, but nothing is ready to come to fruition. So let us see now how, and let's just go a little bit into the positive, because I feel like you've got a really heavy reading on you right now with these cards that we've pulled for you. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Cups. So although you've got all of this frenetic energy and you've got this pain inside of you, just wanting to be seen and acknowledged, wanting to be loved, and feeling like you are not good enough in all of it, and like nothing is going to come to fruition, let us just acknowledge for a moment this Knight of Cups. There, you have got such a loving heart inside of you. There is this romantic side of you that is ready to come out. It's their time to shine. It is so close to coming into fruition. So let us see how we can move away from all of these wounds, all of this frenetic energy of needing to be seen and feeling so desperate. Let us see how we can move away from that and move into the future with a more grounded way of being, a more relaxed way of being, one where you feel more certain in yourself. Let's see. Okay, what advice, Star Spinner Tarot? What advice do you have for this person to move forward in purpose, in grace, in peace, for their highest good? Please show us your message. How should this person be moving forward? Please show us how this person should be moving forward. For their highest good, please, Star Spinner Tarot. Okay, so here we have the Six of Coins, and we have the King of Coins. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So let's start with the Fool. Instead of feeling like you've got to be the Mr. Organizer, Mr. Make a Plan, Mr. I've got it all together, and not wanting to let people see your vulnerabilities, you've been called to move forward in a way that is more in touch with your innocent side. Acknowledge to yourself that you don't know everything, and that's okay. You don't need to know everything. You're allowed to move forward in a way where you are exploring life and these things and experiences that come to you are new. You are totally allowed to do that. And the cards are busy giving you confirmation of that right now. The cards want you to move into a deeper way of being. Instead of all of these little, I don't know if you noticed, all of the cards that came up on the side were minor arcana. There wasn't a single major arcana card. Okay, the Lovers came up. So it's a lot of small-minded actions that you were worried about, except for the Lovers. Maybe there you're looking for something a little bit deeper when it comes to love and commitment. But everywhere else, we were looking at you being overly worried about these really small little day-to-day things that are busy going on. And I feel like this King of Pentacles, the King of Coins, is calling you to a place of power. It's calling you to say that you can be something bigger and greater. The thing that you have been striving to achieve, it is there inside of you. There is that presence and that stature inside of you to build something really great. But right now, move back into the Fool of being willing to learn as you move to get to this King of Pentacles. It's not going to happen overnight. So your card over here of the Seven of Pentacles is correct in asking you to just be a little bit patient for this to all come out. Be patient with it as you are busy moving towards this King of Pentacles. And then we also over here, we have the Six of Coins. So I feel like this is calling you to move forward in a way that you are willing to accept help from others. Like you're trying to wheel and deal as if the whole world is on your shoulders, but you're allowed to accept help from others. Like these coins that are busy falling down are blessings. They're coming from someone else. So maybe there's a benefactor or someone who can help you as you move towards your goals. You're allowed to ask for that help. But yeah, there we go. So I hope that gives you a little bit of advice on the way to walk. Just remember, as you are in all of this frenetic energy that is stuck in this overactive solar plexus, be reminded to move back into soul time and not be in linear time anymore. As you're moving into that soul time, you might find as well that there is advice coming from your soul on how to move forward into this King of Pentacles energy. It is there. So just try not to be overly worried about it, overly in the head about it. Move from this really soulful place as the Fool. Move towards the things that you want to see taking place in your life. And just remember, you are allowed to ask for help. There is help available to you. There are people who want to help you with your finances and to move towards this King of Pentacles position. It is coming for you. Just hang in there. Things are really frenetic right now, but you're going to get to a better place. Just be a little bit patient. Okay, just putting these cards back. You see that Three of Swords fell out again. Stop being so stuck in your own heartbreak. You know, sometimes as well, we get so stuck in it, this feeling that we're being hard done by and life is so awful. Try and let that go. As you move out of linear time and you move into that soul time, you're going to get more in touch with your soul, and you're going to feel that little bit of a release. It won't feel like such a keen pain anymore if you spend some more time in soul time. Okay, thank you for your message cards. Let's do our last one. Okay. So for this little guy, as I was meditating on this card, I felt like this belly dancing energy moving up inside of me, kind of like a snake undulating towards the sky, or a flower. I don't know if you've seen these time lapses of a flower as it is busy growing, and as it this doesn't want to sit up straight now. As it's busy growing, it wiggles like this to the side. That's the energy I felt inside of me as I was busy touching this little token over here. And we had the sacral chakra with that. So for you who pulled this card, you are being called to move into your sacral chakra, move into your creative energy, move into your passion and your pleasure and your bliss. This is a very embodied card. You might also be called to move more into your sensuality and your sexuality. Okay, well, let's see so that is what you're being called to contemplate. Let us see what wound it is that you are being called to heal and to let go of. There's something you are ready to let go of. Let's see what that is. Let's just put this to the side. It's going to keep falling over. Okay, what wound is this person ready to release? What wound is this person ready to release? What wound is this person ready to release? There we go. Okay. Oh, 9 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and we have the Chariot at the bottom. So you have been wanting to go somewhere. There's energy in you. You're ready to move forward, and you are currently feeling blocked. The wound that you are ready to let go of is, okay, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Let's start here with the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So with the 8 of Swords, you are not seeing something in your life clearly right now. You are living by a set of rules that somebody else has made for you. There are expectations in your life, and you feel like you have got to live up to other people's expectations while completely abandoning yourself. You've got your own things you want to do and your own things that you believe, and right now you're not living up to them because you feel you are so tightly bound to the expectations of others and the expectations you have of yourself based on what you think other people want from you. You don't know which way to turn. But now when this 2 of Swords comes up, you're being asked to look at 2 different paths, and you don't know the way. You can't see which way is going to be better for you to take. But when the 2 of Swords comes up, you're called to ask yourself, in your heart of hearts, you already know the answer on what is the correct path to take. There are these 2 paths in front of you, and one of them is going to feel cold and empty and like obligation, and another path is going to feel alight with fire. It's going to feel joyful. There's going to be the seed of excitement and curiosity in you about following this path. So if you're wondering which way to go, and to take this Chariot reins in your hands, you're being asked to take the path that makes you feel curious, that makes you feel inspired. There's a feeling inside of your body when you think of your life and where you want for things to go. So I'm calling you today to be a little bit brave and to ask yourself where you can leave behind the 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 road that keeps you in your subconscious energy. Do you see one of these swords is black and the other one is white? One of them keeps you tied up like this. It keeps your eyes closed and it keeps you on a path where you are not in control of your life. The other sword, the other path, the one that is white, has you enlightened. It has you looking with vision to your life, and it has you making decisions for yourself according to what it is that makes you feel alive. Okay, now let's look at our last card over here, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So the Nine of Pentacles is living in a place where things are really abundant. There's time for leisure, there's time for luxuries, and there's the wealth to do all of that. But now for you, this is reversed. So you currently are not feeling in touch with any of that abundance that life has got to offer you. Now, this is the wound that you are ready to leave behind. So perhaps it is an unconscious belief of yours that you are not meant for abundance, that you are not meant for the wonderful blessings that life has got to offer. But you're being told now you are ready to leave this limiting belief behind. There is something greater that you can walk towards. You are ready to leave this behind you. There is this power, this energy inside of your sacral energy center, and it is ready to start weaving up. This creative energy is ready to start weaving something beautiful in your life. Okay, so now let's ask the Star Spinner Tarot what it is that you are ready to start moving towards. Okay, Star Spinner, please show us, what is this person ready to start moving towards? Where does the healing lie? What next steps can they take? Please, for their highest good, please show us now. Oh, for their highest good, what steps are they ready to take? Oh my goodness, it's a lot that you want to do. Okay, so let's start over here. At the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Chalices. So this is a really, really positive card, the 10 of Cups. It's about having this really happy family life, happy in love, happy in family, happy in friendship, just so completely blessed with the angels in the heavens smiling down upon you. Look at this couple in their the wedding dress. How lovely. The angels are busy shining down on them. Okay, so now let's look, what is your advice? Where to move? Okay, so on this, I've got such traditionally heavy cards for you over here on our advice to move forward. So let's just unpack this. Let me look at this for a moment. Because we've got the 9 of Swords over here. And like you're allowing these worries to take you over. And the Emperor was right next to it when I turned them over. I don't know if you saw that. So I don't know if there is an authority figure around who is making you feel this way, like he is oppressing you. It might not be a he. It might be a woman who has got these masculine energies, but it is someone who can be very controlling. They are looking more to the empire that they want to build and how things apply to them, and not looking so much to you and the pain that you might be busy going through over here. So this might be a lover, it might be a boss, it might be a parent, but they have got their a grip on you and the way that you are supposed to be doing things. And these cards are busy saying that maybe you need to just go behind their back. They don't need to see all of it is that you are busy doing to move towards your happiness. You're allowed to move that towards that happiness. And I don't know, I feel like they're going to just try and squash things down if you are open about what it is that you want to be doing, where it is you want to be moving. So if this is a toxic relationship, don't feel bad about it. Like, don't be backstabbing. Remember, whatever you put out in the world, you're going to be receiving some of that energy back. So as long as you're not hurting them and you're doing it for you, you're allowed to keep it to yourself. You're allowed to move without them seeing your every action. You're allowed to do that. There is something beautiful inside of you that wants to come out. And I feel like right now, this person is just there squashing you down. You don't need to be listening to them anymore. And here I've also got now the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Coins. And I feel this has got to do with this person over here, this controlling person. Are they taking your money away from you? Do you need to take your money back into your own hands? Because this is coming back to your wound of you feeling like you are not allowed to have abundance, that it's not something that is meant for you. So I feel like you are allowed to step out of that now. This card is calling you to move into that abundance. Look at this lady. The mirror is broken. They're lacking in funds. It feels like it's far away. But look at how her cloak is hanging over this little boy over here. There is, even though it feels like everything is taken away, the universe has got some abundance and protection laying over you. There is something waiting for you. So please have faith that there will be provision. As you move forward and as you make your moves, there is going to be some provision there for you. Now, the last card over here is the 5 of Wands. So this card is about being able to stand up for yourself. We had it in the previous reading, but it was here on the left as a wound being ready to be released. But I feel like you are not being argumentative enough. You are not standing up for yourself enough. You are allowed to speak your mind. You are allowed to let what is in your heart come out and express yourself and express your needs. You are allowed to do that. Maybe you need to fight with that voice inside your head that's saying you need to be stuck over here for the rest of your life with your arms tied behind your back and a victim. Like, I'm asking you now to challenge that part of yourself. Stand up to that part and tell them, no, I want something better for myself. I want this beautiful, beautiful life with happy love, happy family, blessed by the heavens. That is what's for me. That is what's coming for me. I'm going to turn this card around and allow the abundance to come into my life. It's right there in the sacral, ready to come up and flow out of you. All of that creative energy and potential is inside of you, and it is starting to call for a release. So anyway, I'm wishing you lots of love and light on this one. This especially was a very heavy reading because we've got these cards coming up where you are blocked in your subconscious. So I just want to ask you as well, as on this card especially, I'm feeling like this might be a very toxic partner. And if you need help, then get the help that you need. Do not try and get into a situation with an abusive partner that puts you in danger. That is all I'm busy seeing from these cards. And if you need to make a getaway and you need to go away, the cards are saying, do it. It is in your best interest to get away from whoever this person is that is busy holding you back and keeping you down. You're ready for it. Well, thank you so much for your time here. Anyone who's come to watch this pick a card today, I really hope these readings resonated for you. And just remember, if you picked any of these cards, these blue cards, this was your contemplative card. So let's get them out again over here. These were your contemplative cards. So with these cards, this is what you need to be focusing on, contemplating, to help you move into what it is you want to achieve and where it is you want to move. You're allowed to contemplate these energies, and that will help you in moving towards where it is that you want to go. Thank you so much for being here. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.